Next one, 7.2, divide in polynomials. We are going to talk about long division. Now, 6 divided by 2. Answer is 3. How do you divide 6 with the long division? So this is going to be 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 minus 6, 0. That's how you do. Now, x cubed divided by x square. Or I'll take x. Answer is x square. Okay. How do you divide long division? X cube, you want to divide x square. Now you can divide. Because since you did this one, you can do this one. So you can pause this video and you can try to do it. It's going to be x square and x square times x cube and minus 0. Now let's discuss. Now we want to divide 6 divided by 2. Then we want to check, we want to write something here. So how do we check this one? How many 2's go into 6? How many 2's goes into 6? How many? 3. How did you find? You simply 6 divided by 2, 3. That's how you did. This calculation happened in your brain. Right? How many 2's goes to 6? 3. Likewise, how many x goes to x cube? How many x goes to x cube? How many? The same way you want to find x cube divided by x square. X square. Now, how many 2's goes to 6? 3. Then what do you do? Multiply by back. 3 times 2. And you are going to write in here 6. Then same way. How many x goes to x cube? X square. Then x square times x, which is going to be x square times x cube. Then 3 times 2 is 6. Then what do? You are minusing those two. 6 minus 6. Same thing. You have to minus those two. X cube minus 6 minus 6 is 0. X cube minus x cube is what? 0. Now this process is happening again and again with bit of modification. That's all basically. So I will expand and I'll show you. We'll work out another sum. X cube divided by x square long division. You can do it now. So x cube divided by x square. with lone division. Then how do you do? How many x squares goes to x cube? How many 2's goes to 6? How many x squares goes to x cube? X. Then when you write x times x square, you have to multiply and write underneath what is the answer? X cube. Then minus it. 6 minus 6. So when you subtract, your answer is 0. What is the meaning of that? When you divide by x cube by x square, your answer is x and no remainders out of x square. Right? When you divide 6 with 2, 3 and no remainder when you divide by 2. So this is the idea basically. Now we'll go for a different version. X cube divided by x square plus 1. Okay, 1 plus x square. So this is the sum now. Now you want to divide x cube by 1 plus x square. Now you want to get ready for it. Now, sometime if you are playing football, right, this is A person, B person, C person, D person, right? There are 4 people. The coach may ask to stay in the descending order. Then D come first. What is the next one? A come, then C come, then B. So the players stay on the descending order. Likewise, for this game now you have to uh, write everything, prepare everything in the descending order. So this is the preparation. X cube. Any x squares? No. Then 0 x squares. Any x? No. Then 0 x. 1. Any constant? Oh, I will write 0 x 0 x 0 is 1. Now, did you see the preparation now? Can you see the preparation? 3, 2, 1, 0. There are no numbers, but this is the preparation. And how about this one? 1 plus x square. So we'll come to x square plus 1. That is also in order. But we don't need to write here in this form. X square plus, you can write, but x square plus 0 x 0 x plus 1. You can write in this form, but inside outside it is not necessary. This is also valid, but it is also right, but we are expecting this preparation is outside, inside, and you can write in this form x square plus 1. You can switch like this. If you have a sum to division, so you have to come to this setup first. Right? Now, in here, the captain is this person. You got the modes powers. Can you see the power 3. This is power 2, power 1. This is power 3. Who got the most powers is the captain. That's normal, right? And who got the most powers here? X square. Then you have to disregard this for up to certain these steps. Right? Now what you should do, same thing you have to follow. Right? How many x squares goes to x cube? That's all. How many x squares goes to x cube? Don't worry about this tail. We disregard this one. Those are the captains. This captain is this one, right? How many x squares goes to x cube? X. How did you find? How many 2's goes to 6? 6 divided by 2. How many x squares goes to x? X cube divided by x square is x. Right? When you done this one, what do? You multiply 3 times 2, 6. Likewise, now when you multiply, you have to multiply by everything. Right? 6 times x square, x times 6 x square, x cube plus x cube. This is plus, this is plus. And x times 1 is x. Which seat he has? What is the right place for him? The right place for him is this place. X. 1x or just x. And don't write here because this is x square. When you multiply by x, right, x square plus 1, what is the answer? X cube plus 1. So then you have to arrange this one. X cube 0 x square plus, sorry, x cube plus x, not 1. X. I put the ascending order. Likewise, x times x square, x cube. Then x times 1 is x. I am writing in the right place. Linear place, not the quadratic place. This is the constant. And here I put as usual 0 x square if nothing. Then what do you need to do? When you write these two, you want to minus this one. Like minus. So this is going to be 0. This is going to be 0. And this is going to be minus x. If you can't understand what I did, so I will write like this. 6 minus 6 is 0. That's what you need to do. Take this one and take this one. We'll write x cube, but 0 x square plus 0 x minus. Always put the bracket when you have expression. X cube plus 0 x square plus x. 1x mean x. Right now x cube plus 0 x square plus 0x minus x cube plus 0 x square plus minus x. Plus x cube minus x cube cancel out. 0 square is 0 always. There are zeros. Right? And remaining is minus x. You can check like this. Or you can look at like this. Right? This is, let's forget about this, the x. So here this is 1. This is 0. This is 0. And you want to minus 1. And I put separations. This is 0 and this is 1. So you know when you minus these two, this is cancel out those two. This is, and this is going to be minus 1. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. 0, 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So you can look at that way as well. No? 1 minus 1, 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Here 0 minus 1 is minus. So you can look at that way as well. Now if we bring, so this is the remainder, it's not going for extension. If you bring this is to a less than x square, okay, I will tell you differently. 7 divided by 2, what is the answer? How many 2's goes to 7? 3. 3 times 2, 6. And then when you minus this one, 1. Can you look at now? This is, we are dividing by 2 and now it is 1. So this 1 is less than 2. Likewise, in algebraic division, if you come out with that either 0, it means it's perfectly or completely division. It is end up like this. If it is less power, sorry, less amount, 1 is less than 2. Likewise, when you look at x square, here is power 2 and here is power 1. Now you can't proceed anymore. So like this. This is 1, this is 2, 1 is less than 2. Now you can't find how many 2's goes to 1. Likewise, you can't think about how many x squares goes to minus x because it's pointless. So now that's all basically. Let's give the answer. When you divide x cubed by x square plus 1, your answer is x. When you divide 7 divided by 2, right, your answer is 3 and you are remaining 1 out of 2. So when divided by x cubed by x square, your answer is x and the remainder is x out of x square plus 1. That's all. It is matched with both algebraic division and numerical division. We'll work out another sum. I am going to divide x cubed by x plus 1. Now I have to prepare my team. X cubed 0 x square plus 0 1 plus 0 x 0. This is the constant term. And this is x plus 1. Now I select the two captains, this one and this one. Then how many x goes to x cube? X square. Multiply this one. X square times x, x cube. X square times 1, x square. This is plus and this is plus. Plus x square times plus x cube. Plus x square times plus 1 plus x square times plus 1 plus x square. Now I put the brackets in it. Now you have to minus this one. This is 1. This is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. We don't write. And this is 0 and this is 1. 0 minus 1 minus x square. Usually we don't write 0. If we are not sure, write here x cube plus 0 x square minus x cube plus x square. If we are not sure, 6 minus 6 is x cube plus 0 x square minus x cube minus x square. Right, this is cancel out and 0 x square is no point. This is okay. 0 minus x square is minus x square. Now are we going to continue from here or not? What is our continuation rule? Rule is 1 less than 2. 1 is less than 2. That's why we stop. But when you look at here, the power 2 is not less than 1. Hence we can't stop. We have to move forward. Then I'll bring this man down now. 0x1, and this is also 0x0. That's what you need to do. If you decide to continue, bring your team down now. Now you want to follow the same thing, same step. So he's the big man now in this group, right? How many x goes to minus x square? Don't worry about the tail. How many x goes to minus x square? Minus x square divided by x is minus x. Right? So then how many x goes to minus x square? Minus x. Now we'll work out when you put x times x, x square, minus times plus, minus. X times 1, x. Minus times plus, minus. Then what is the step? When you write like the double, double, then you have to minus. I'll put a bracket here. Now you want to minus 1. You have to minus, this is minus, and you have to minus which one? Minus 1. This is minus 1 here, and you have to minus 1. Minus positive, this is cancel out. So this is going to be 0. Then here you want to have a 0 minus 1, which is plus 1. So this is going to be x. Right? You can't understand, write like this. I don't take the constant. So minus x square plus 0x minus, what is this value? Minus x square minus x. Follow the step, you will not go wrong. So this is plus x square plus x. This is cancel out. This is x. Now, are we going to continue? Are we going to continue or not? Yeah, when you look at this is 1, this is 1. So still it is equal. Then we have to continue. So my question is, how many x goes to x? Answer is 1. How many x goes to plus x? Answer is plus 1. X plus x divided by plus x is plus 1. How many 2's goes to 6? 6 divided by 2, 3. Then plus 1. How many x goes to this x? Plus 1. Then 1 times x, x. Alright. Now, before that, I missed one step. I forgot to bring the team down. Before I go into this one, so now the minus is x and bring the team down now. 0x. Right. Now I want to go and check how many x goes to x. Then it is going to be plus 1. Then 1 times x is x. Plus times plus is plus. Right? Now 1 times 1 is, this is zeros. 1 times 1 is 1. Plus times plus is plus. Right? So then what is the answer? This is going to be minus 1. What is this value? 0x cube. You know that any power, any 0 power or x to the power 0, they all 1. Right? So 0x times means 0 times 1 is 0. Right? So you can write x plus, so this is the bracket and you want to minus 0x minus x plus 1. So x 0x minus x minus 1. This is cancel out and 0x is 0 and answer is minus 1. Now we are done now. There is no x left anymore. Now we can write the answer. When you divide x cubed by x plus 1, answer is x square minus x plus 1 and remainder minus 1 if you divide by x plus only this out of x plus 1. You can keep this one in a bracket. This is the idea. Now you did the long division. You divide x3 by x plus 1. Now we'll do another example. Now this one, two terms. Are they in the right order? x3, x2, x1, yes. And this is x0. Or you can leave as a constant. x0 is 1. Right? Either x0 constant. Now those are the captains. This is x and this is 1. Now we'll start with, we don't consider this minus 3 initially. The captain to captain. How many x goes to x cube? How many x goes to x cube? X square. How do you find? X cube divided by x is x square. Then when you write, multiply by back. X square times x cube, plus times plus, x square times 3, 3x square, and plus times minus, minus. You can work with me as well in this time. So you can write this sum and you can write this sum. You can look at my workings and stop, pause the video and try to do this step yourself. Now can you guess something I miss? I forgot. Put bracket. Then what I need next step? Minus. We'll minus it now. So this is going to be 0 and this is going to be 5x squared. See whether you can work out. Can you see 1 minus 1 is 0. 2 minus minus 3. 2 minus minus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. So this is become 5x squared. Or if we are not sure, write those two, x cubed plus 2x squared minus x cubed minus 3x squared, then x cubed plus 2x squared minus x cubed and plus 3x squared. When you take minus out, this is cancel out. 3 plus 2 plus 3, 5x squared. Now, are you decide to continue further or not? When you look at, you can see that This is x power 1 and this is x square. Still his power is high, so we have to continue. What is the next one? Bring this other team down. Ready for the fight. Right? Now, the same thing again. Now, this is the captain and this is the other one. How many x goes to 5x square? How many plus x goes to plus 5x square? Plus 5x square divided by plus x, which is plus 5x. So, the answer is, you don't write 5x, it is plus 5x. Plus 5x, plus 5x. 5x symbol is plus. Now when you put this value, what do you want to do? You want to multiply 5x times 5. First of all, size. 5x times x, 5x square. Then symbol, sign, plus times plus, plus. Then 5x times 3, 15x. 5x times 3, 15x. And plus times minus, minus. Then reduce. So this is going to be minus 2x. See whether you can handle. 5 minus 5 is 0. Minus 17 minus minus 15. Minus 17 minus minus 15. Minus 17 plus 15, which is minus 2. That's why it is minus 2x. So it's still confusing. So you can write those two. 5x square minus 17x minus 5x square minus 15x. Then 5x square minus 17x minus 5x square plus 15x. So this is cancel out. Minus 17 plus 15 minus 2x. Now pause this video and try to work out yourself. From the first again, rewrite and work. Right. Now, are we continuing or not? Are we going to continue or not? This is power 1. This is also power 1. Hence we have to continue. So if you're ready to continue, so make sure that you bring your battalion, right? Plus 6. Now what is my next question? How many x plus x goes to minus 2x? How many plus x goes to minus 2x? How many 2's goes to 6? 6 divided by 2. How many plus x goes to minus 2x? Minus 2x divided by plus x, which is minus 2. X to x cancel out, minus 2. Then this is going to be minus 2. Now we'll multiply by this one. 2 times x, 2x. Minus times plus, minus. 2 times 3, 6. Minus times minus, plus. Now we have to minus. What is the answer? Minus 2 minus minus 2. Minus 2 minus minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2, 0. This is plus 6. Plus 6 minus plus 6 minus plus 6. Plus 6 minus 6. Cancel out, 0. So I'll write 1 0 instead of. Now we finish. So what is the answer now? When we divide x cube plus 2x square minus 17x plus 6, x minus 3. The answer is x plus 5x minus 2, and the remainder is 0 out of x minus 3. Like out of 0 over 2. Usually we don't write 6 divided by 2 is 3. We don't write 6 divided by 2 is 3 and remaining 0 out of 2. Likewise, we usually don't write. Hence, we can write the final answer 5x equal minus 2. Because we don't write because this is 0. But it is 1, then we have to. We will discuss further with the exercise 7b.